As a rule of thumb, I never encourage anyone to work with reform.
Now, I look to Operation Sceptre for inspiration. You remember, hopefully last week you saw, I wrote a letter to you asking to declare a public order emergency to deal with this issue and take inspiration from tools like Operation Sceptre, where this is only a week-long operation, twice a year. It's a national operation. In May 2023, it took 10,000 knives off the streets across the country. In London, 170 knives off the streets, 1,358 stop and searches, and 22 warrants executed. We know this works as a tool, so I think we do need to do more of it. Now, I'm going to take your advice from a previous meeting where you asked me to try and be less angry and more constructive and perhaps use the budget process to try and put things forward. So my team has been working on a budget amendment where we would like to fund almost 1,000 police officers to deliver a targeted knife crime task force. And the way we do this is by reducing the cost of your operation. But if we reduce the cost of your staff budget back to 2016 levels, that would give us the funding to do this. Now, obviously, I can't table that as a budget amendment on my own. I need support from other groups. Would you encourage members of other groups, perhaps your own group in the Labour Party, perhaps the Conservatives, perhaps anybody, to second that amendment so that it can be discussed and debated in full next week at the budget meeting?
As a rule of thumb, I never encourage anyone to work with reform.
That's a clear no. So, this is a really important issue, Mr Mayor. The figures quoted in the police and crime plan show that 70% of Londoners rank tackling knife and gun crime as one of their top priorities for London. You talked about cross-party working. I think that's it's a question of priorities. You've shown what your priority is. I'm showing what my priority is. I really, really hope that other members present, perhaps will have a more constructive conversation with me. Thank you.